How many times am I gonna talk about this stupid game? Jesus. Guys, it's every time they post something crazy, I hear it in the back of my heart. It's like an activation, kind of like I'm a sleeper agent. It's so hard to talk about this again because it's like I left off a pretty good note. Well, when I last talked about Overwatch, that was about a long time ago now. I don't even post anymore. It's been like, what, 5 months since I've last posted? But let me tell you something. At least they're kicking the year off right with this good old-fashioned cinematics. And let me tell you how refreshing it is to actually see a cinematic after a very long time. I was wondering if they were actually straying away from that kind of media because of their lack of animations. Now, I understand if there's budget cuts. I understand that not every hero that is going to be introduced to Overwatch is not going to get their own animation because animation takes time. It's a creative process. But what the hell are we doing just releasing comic strips? And the last one I remember was seeing Juno's animation. Juno's animation was entirely different from previous Overwatch cinematics. Now it looks good. It's different from what we've gotten in the past. And then next thing you know, their next hero Hazard rolls out with his animation, and then you notice one thing after another that perhaps maybe they're trying to replace. That put a little scare in me because I was wondering if they were just gonna completely abandon that kind of animation and replace it with a new, brighter, shinier one that I don't really like personally, in my own opinion. But it seems like they are back, and I don't know what's been going on at Blizzard headquarters because no one knows what the fuck is going on at Blizzard headquarters. But I think I have read somewhere that it was due to layoffs. Maybe the team just like got smaller, so the animations just couldn't be done in a sufficient, more quality manner. But again, I'm not Blizzard, but I'm just gonna say the new cinematic looks amazing. They need to do more, and I need to see more lore.
Welcome to the Overwatch Spotlight.
Back, bro. She's not coming back. You don't gotta take it out on us. She's not.
They'll do more damage, dude. They'll leave more kills. Between the 500, dude.
Moved on, bro. She moved on.
10 years ago, we introduced the world to Overwatch. It's time for Overwatch's next big story.
Next big story? They didn't even finish the last one. It's clearly obvious that the intended story that they were doing with Null Sector was obviously tied into PvE, and now that idea is scrapped. I assume that that story is gone as well.
That can change. You have my attention.
Instead of just 3, we're releasing 10 new heroes over the course of the year. And the first 5 are launching next week with Season 1.
Sounds great, I know, but pump the brakes. Listen, great. We are getting new heroes. That's amazing. 10 new fucking heroes. That's amazing in 1 year. That's awesome. But what's going on here? Is there a level of quality control that's being handled with the amount of heroes that are coming in as well? They're clearly trying, and that's something I haven't seen a long time with Overwatch, is that they're actually trying. I don't really care much for the new heroes. The new maps are just, they look like concepts from now. I mean, until I actually see actual, like, the actual models for the maps, I'm just gonna say they look great, very ambitious, very cool.
Wrap shape not only mitigates damage, but also protects against flankers, giving Domino a strong battlefield presence.
Jesus Christ, look at the shield size on this one. Well, that's totally not going to be annoying at all. You can tell a lot from, I think, the design itself, that obviously it's obvious that these developers were playing a little too much Marvel Rivals, and yeah, Emma Frost was just on their minds when they were designing this character because goddamn.
Pulsars knock enemies back in a straight line, stunning them if they collide with walls.
I mean, did they not just rip off like Emma Frost? I'm just gonna say it, you know.
Member of the Overwatch strike team, Emre made a name for himself not only due to his skills on the battlefield.
Okay, well, this one is just a case of like, what happens when they over-design a Soldier 76 skin and makes it too badass, you know what I'm saying? And then they just turn it to its own hero. I can't say this is the most unique hero out there, but I gotta say, at least there's like gonna be some comfortability, at least, with new players coming in. You know, there's usually those Call of Duty players that come and play Soldier 76, so I imagine that this guy won't be far off from their roster, because everything about him just screams Call of Duty. so I can't say he's the least bit interesting, but he might just be an easy character to play.
Let's talk about a new Talon-affiliated support, Mizuki. Mizuki is a member of the Hashimoto, Talon's loyal allies in Japan.
Out of all of them, I think Mizuki probably has the most variety kit, not only because he's versatile, but also because he just offers so much to the team as well. Not to mention, I think this one is the most badass one out of all of them. Though the new ones they introduced, doesn't matter. Mizuki's got fucking aura. He's got aura and he's here to heal with it. That's how badass he is. His other kit is very good too, but I get like a whiff of like Valorant players just you know, coming to play him a lot. I don't know why, but I just get that vibe off of him. Bro looks oh, excuse me. Bro looks like he's gonna go get a drink of boba after this or some shit, and I might join him. Okay, real quick, I'm like a little bit pressed for time, so the next hero on the list is Onron, and she's a DPS. She looks great abilities. I think she has something to do with the water character support. I just don't have time to look over that one, so I'm probably just gonna play her when she comes out. So I'm sorry, but the next one is more important.
I think there's still one more hero to talk about, Miranda.
The cat.
You know, I know I've said a couple of times in the past Overwatch is back, but maybe it actually is back. Finally.
Overwatch is a game that transcends any single number. So moving forward, we're dropping the 2 and continuing simply as Overwatch.
What the f- What the fuck?